Hello everyone and welcome back to Dawn of War 3. This time it's nothing to do with gameplay really, inasmuch as this is a way to very efficiently and quickly and very painlessly grind essentially all the elite bonuses that you get as you level up elites. So if you don't know, as you level up elites in multiplayer and in campaign, you unlock a whole bunch of goodies including skulls to unlock doctrines, paint jobs, more skulls, and the most important thing that you unlock is at level 8, essentially the elite command that specific elite is known for. Now that command, once you hit level 8, can be used regardless of whether you have that particular elite equipped with your army. So some particular commands, to take a really sort of meta-relevant one at the moment, is the Wraith Lord's Webway Gate kind of tier 1 improvement command, which makes the Webway Gate just super powerful. But maybe you don't want to run the Wraith Lord. I mean, the Wraith Lord is very solid, but maybe you want to try something different, but still with the super powerful effect of that particular command. So yeah, by having that level 8 command, you can run it without the elite being equipped. However, this requires grinding, and particularly for the very late game elites, all the Wraith Knights and the Gorkanaut, Morkanaut, etc., they take an age to grind, simply because you're going to be playing a lot more 1v1s than you will be 2v2s and 3v3s, and 2v2s and 3v3s are the types of matches where you will likely be using those big heavyweight elite choices. So this map, this is a Steam Workshop map. It's one of the most highest rated ones currently on the workshop for Dawn of War 3. Not too surprising given that the game has not been out very long at all. But the name of the map is Butcher's Feast, made by Chaotic-Deamon. And what does that mean? Well, this is a map that allows you to essentially just grind kills against triplicate AI opponents. Now you can play this map with friends if you want to make it easier. But if you set all of the AI to casual, and if you just do what I'm going to do in the next few seconds, I'll just kind of explain how I particularly do this. It's not that difficult to grind a lot of experience in a very short amount of time, relative to how long it would take in an actual multiplayer setting, where you'd maybe field your super powerful elite for 5 minutes before it dies, and it doesn't actually do much work, therefore doesn't generate much XP, therefore you basically almost never get to use the level 8 doctrine from them. So as you saw, if you subscribe to this map, Butcher's Feast, on the Steam Workshop, it will automatically download into your Steam file for this game as a map to play, and then you just play a skirmish game against the AI, generate 3 AI opponents on casual, and make sure that you spawn on this left side of the map. And from this point, you just basically set up yourself to take the rest of the game quite easily. As what you can do, you can see that you've got these 4 elite point generators at the northernmost point of the map, and these have 2 elite point generators, generator spots on them apiece. So essentially you could have 8 elite point generators once you kind of pay up the dosh to make them and have capped all the points. So this is what I'm doing, sending some squads over, capping all of the elite point generators as a matter of urgency, and then you can also see there's a massive overlain stack of shield generators there to take out, which gives you a ton of XP and also allows you to just target those shield generators with some really low tier units, and once you take out a couple, you can then field your first elite, and after that take out the rest much quickly, get a lot of XP very quickly with any kind of elite with some sort of very powerful AoE damage nuke effect, such as the Gorkanaut's Fist of Gork, and from there you can just take it slowly, kill all of the AI troops, and yeah, just get a lot of really easy experience. So how this is possible is what Chaotic-Deamon has done. The author of the map, he's made it impossible for the AI to build any other units than a headquarters on their side of the map. And that means that you're going to be facing against only elites, Deathstorm, drop pods, and tactical marines, and of course servitors. which is, you know, very easy to do. I mean, as you can see here, the initial wave of Gabriel Angelosis. It's pretty insane, but once you get past the Gabe infestation, you're just going to be facing tacticals for a long time to come, and that is much easier, especially once you actually get one of your big boy elites down on the field. So, as you'll be able to see in the bottom left corner, I do already have 4 elite points, and as soon as I take down one of those shield generators, which looks like I'm close to doing, I also gain another elite point from that, and as soon as I get a big elite, I can smash all the rest of these shield generators very quickly and instantly deploy all of my elites, essentially at the same time. So yeah, this is pretty much how this map works. There'll be 3 AI bases across a bridge in the center of the map, which you'll be able to see on the minimap to the middle of the map. That's the only crossing point other than, drop pods, so elites can be dropped in on you, which is kind of annoying initially. As you can see, Gabriel Angelos is just being Gabriel Angelos, he's an absolute monster. But once you get past this point, you can just summon in your elites, hold that bridge, and push across, get a lot of kills against tactical marines, and basically just farm experience. I wouldn't really suggest this map if you're very, very new to the game and still learning the basics, simply because this won't teach you much other than maybe what certain units do. Because, as you can see at the massive generator farm at the top there, you're going to have basically infinite resources, so you could feasibly use this map to just test certain units, see what they're good against, see how to use them, their microable abilities. But yeah, if you're a new player, I would honestly suggest just play some normal games against the AI in a skirmish. You'll get a lot more out of it than this map will give you, as this map is very heavily weighted in your favour. But if you're really struggling with the game, maybe just play this map and get to grips with it, although maybe the campaign's a better option than this would be in that regard. So yeah, the types of people I would suggest this map to, if you're playing multiplayer and you're noticing, as I have, that the really expensive elites take an age to level up, as I've already mentioned, this map, a couple of hours on this map will just jumpstart your elite experience kind of levels really nicely. As you can see here, I used the Fist of Gork on the shield generators, and I've instantly gained, basically 10 plus elite points, so I can just deploy everything that I want to. And that's how the map works. Take out all of those shield generators with your first, big thing, and from there summon all of the rest of your elites and just start murdering things. So yeah, as I was saying, if you're noticing that some of those level 8 elite doctrines, elite command doctrines for your, massive walkers are just taking an age to grind out in standard multiplayer matches, then this is probably going to save you a ton of time. I've only sunk about, an hour and a half into this mode, into this specific map, and I've already sort of leveled all of the Space Marine elites that I wanted to level up quite nicely. I've just invested for this video, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, into leveling up my Orc elites, and maybe I'll do Eldar later on, but quite frankly, the Eldar Wraith Knights, both variants of them, the Taldir and the Daka-based Wraith Knight, the Nuka, they're not that impressive, to be honest. If I'm going to be playing a 3v3 or 2v2, I probably won't be using Eldar, but regardless, yeah, this map is fantastic. It definitely serves its purpose. Props to Chaotic-Deamon for making this. It's going to save a lot of people a lot of time. And yeah, it definitely fulfills a niche that is definitely in demand. As you can see, the massive Chaos Demon there. But yeah, if you want to sort of speed up your acquisition of A, skulls, and B, elite experience, this is definitely the quickest way I can think of for you to do that, other than, grinding certain missions in campaign. And that comes with other problems because, the campaign's not... whatever, but yeah. As you can see, the AI does definitely put up some measure of a fight, so be careful. That was why I was making all of those Grots and Gretchens, just so I could actually repair my big boy elites. but they got vaporized very quickly, so you do have to watch out for the super abilities, since the AI opponent can't build anything other than, you know, units and teching up. They're going to be tier 3, probably quicker than you will be. So, yeah, watch out for those. But other than that, it's, you know, pretty easy to just farm a lot of experience. And that is what I think a lot of people wanted. So that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. As I did say, props to Chaotic-Deamon for making this. This is very practical and is saving a ton of time already. The sheer amount of experience I've got in getting certain elites up to level 8 is going to be fantastic. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. So if you want to get this, as I said, it's on the Steam Workshop. If you go onto the library, your library page for Dawn of War 3 and just scroll down the page, there will be a Steam Workshop section if you are, you know, online on Steam at that particular moment in time. And from there, just search the workshop for Butcher's Feast. I think it's Elite Grinder as well, something like that. But yeah, Butcher's Feast by Chaotic-Deamon. I think it's currently rated at 4 stars or maybe 5 by the time this gets uploaded. And yeah, just click subscribe. It'll automatically update your game. You'll notice your game will be downloading something. That is the new map and everything that's been packaged with it to make it work. And yeah, from there, load up a game against 3 AI opponents. Make sure that you spawn on this side of the map, as this is the side with all of the resources. The first time I played this, I spawned on the right-hand side where I couldn't build anything, which was pretty hilarious, pretty painful. But yeah, it's a fantastic map. It does what it says on the tin, and yeah, pretty awesome. If you want to grind elites, this is the way to do it, no doubt. So as always guys, I hope you found this useful, and more Dawn of War 3 videos coming up fairly soon. Beyond that, I hope you watch the next video in this ongoing series of this very fun game, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta!
Fingers are ready. What are you waiting for? Shout it, boss! I hope they see me coming!